So, it's pretty much, if you got a bunch of stuff, we've had cars running for 2 days now to get stuff off-site. One car is full now. We have a pickup truck coming, which is Sergey. Everybody knows Sergey. Sergey's coming down with the truck. He can hold a few more bags in his truck just to keep it out of the way. Pretty much, he wants to come in here with his people. They will be in full gear. They will have horses here. The motorcycle police. They're going to have the same force, but they're scaling them back. They're not going to be in our faces like they were at McPherson. As long as we let them come in and do their jobs, it's not going to take them no time, and then they're gone. They're still working at McPherson cleaning it up, so they really got to put the manpower up over here. So that's what it's going to look like. Secondly, today's Super Bowl Sunday. They don't want to be here either. The faster we get in compliance, the better. They're going to designate well, we have to do it, but over here down the street is going to be a big pile of trash. They're going to come pick it up themselves. If you have too much stuff and you got those stuff away, there's going to be a pile designated down here just for trash. It has to be brought down here. What is considered camping equipment? Bedding, gear, anything that you take in a camping trip. Anything. Except for books, paraphernalia, type stuff like that, propaganda stuff, buttons, push-ins, stuff like that. They're not worried about too much. But if you have clothing in your tent, in a bag, get it out. Don't set it next to your tent. Just get it out.
What happens if it's next to your tent?
They will consider it to be trash.
What happens if it's in here?
No, that's the next statement. If anybody has anything in this tent, it must get out before they get here, or else it's also gone. This tent technically is designated for media, medical, library, safety, and everything like that in this tent. It has to be out of this tent. You have a question?
I don't know, maybe I'm confused, maybe I didn't hear you right, but it sounded like you said two different things. First you said no clothes at all in your tent, and then you said enough clothes for one single person.
Right, which is one outfit. One change of clothes you can have on you. But we're not camping here. This is a vigil. Nobody's supposed to be on site overnight.
It's a 24-hour vigil.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour vigil, which means that...
24-hour a day.
Right, which means you're going to stay awake 24 hours a day? Anyway, they're going to be coming in here. The truth of the matter is nobody believes what Sergeant says.
Right.
His shit won't hold water.
Right.
We're just in a situation now to make them happy and compliant, just to get them away. Well, the difference between here and McPherson is we go by our permits. That's okay. They can override that, but right now he even came in here and gave us a notice, and they haven't even set a barricade or blocked any streets off yet. I just checked it out. We have people on the walking around looking for these cars. The main thing is make sure your tent is in compliance. One door must remain totally open, not a screen, the whole door. If they have to physically step into your tent, that door must be open. No locks on tents. Oh, the comfort tent has to be unlocked and wide open too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay. Yeah, fine.
It'll be fine.
For people.
Other than that, basically, we've had this notice for a week now. Everybody here has had a week to get in compliance. Don't wait till the last minute. Please.
Clarified question about
Hold on.
that.
She's first.
She was first.
Oh, you're first.
All right. Well, I'm going to space on it. Never mind, get her, because I just blanked.
You said that Sergey's going to come and let us keep things like this in his truck until after this is over.
No, he's coming down here to load his truck and take it to Mount Rainier.
No, I just kept enough to live on until I figure out what I'm going to do. If I have to leave the plaza, I just have what I need immediately. What am I supposed to do with it in the meantime?
You've had a week. You've had 1 week.
Okay, where am I supposed
I
to
know.
go, Tony?
You've had a week.
Question.
I've had a week.
If I have to leave the plaza, I need
I said
We're all in the same boat.
Rainier.
We're in the same boat.
The only clothes I own are what I have on. Everything is at Mount Rainier. I'm stuck, like everybody else. I can't even take a shower tomorrow, so I have no clean clothes. They're at Mount Rainier. I'm in the same boat. I have nothing now. Nothing. What I was going to suggest was this. Anybody who has stuff that they don't want to lose, go for a walk for a couple hours. Take it with you.
I have to be here when they go through my tent.
No, you do not have to be here. But if there's anything in your tent that they can deem as camping stuff, they're going to take it.
Just a milk crate.
That's fine. You're fine. You're next.
So you're saying it's not a screen. It actually has to be open where they can walk through.
Yes.
So they don't have to worry about the Fourth Amendment.
Like coming in, like.
We don't have rats like that.
For a couple hours.
It's only for a few hours.
Oh, when they come through.
Right, then you can close it up. Maria.
No cross talk!
Maria.
Can we also one of the porta potties to store stuff in there and lock it back up?
I'm sorry.
We thought about that, but we're thinking about the odor that's going to be in the thing and stuff like that. I would love to, but what if they inspect the porta potty?
They
You sure about that?
They can't.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I don't mind doing it. We got a handicap porta potty that's the biggest. We can unlock it and lock it back. That's, to me, it's not a problem.
I don't have to sit here because of my situation. So if anybody wants to be with their tent and still have their stuff, I can always go across the street and babysit.
Okay.
Okay, we have a babysitter for
babysitter.
personal stuff here. If anybody has stuff taken across the street, this gentleman's volunteering to sit with it.
All right, last night we never got to finish our GA because of medical emergencies. We were discussing and strategizing how to basically make a stand and not let them walk all over us and at least hold them off only till Monday when we can go take all this to court.
Pretty much, in order to make a stand, let them do what they want to do and get out of here and fight them at a later date. Not all fights can have to be fought that minute.
Right.
The best thing I can tell you is get them in and get them out. And if anything goes wrong, Marissa's going to be here today, too. And Marissa is on our side. And the number one thing everybody's trying to think of is this. If the Parks Department did not want us here, we wouldn't have electricity from the park.
These do still have electricity.
They wouldn't come in here and say everything's going to be okay. And that's coming from Parks, not this guy. It's coming from, you know who I'm talking about. So
yeah, we don't trust.
we trust two people on Parks and Recreation, and that's it. They're the only two people that I know that are honest with us. Two.
Marissa told the kitchen that the kitchen is fine the way it is.
Right.
But these guys told the kitchen that the kitchen has to take out those tanks.
Only because of this. Marissa made a statement to the kitchen. The propane tank cannot be under the stove. We have tried to find the extension hose. We went and tried to find it. It has to be ordered. So
what's going to happen now?
the tank can leave for the inspection. Then when they're done, go back. We're going to get that hose. It's got to be 5 feet away from the burner. Yes, we did try to buy it.
Yeah.
No, we did. He did. So that is something that we are looking into. Along with this heater here, that as long as it's 5 feet from the tank, which we'll move that tank back, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
We're okay with this one. This is an appliance, and they're okay with that.
Okay.
Who else had their hand up? Rhino. What?
Yeah, as far as the whole, sleeping bag issue, I know they told us, you know, we could roll them up or whatever, put them in our bags. What about, like, backpacks? Are we allowed to have our personal, like, backpacks?
Nope.
On your, if you got them on your back.
Listen, the best thing is this. Make sure there's nothing in your tent. That way, don't give them a reason. Just do not give them a reason.
That's including sleeping bags, even
Backpacks. The only thing in my
That was
tent right now is a
something
little tote, and all it has in it is the dry erase markers and the
Which they
BS.
can take, right?
Yeah, no, they can't.
no,
They will not
they
take
can't.
that stuff.
Thought it was,
You need to move the car because we're...
I thought part of our compliance thing was, like, we can have personal items, but not bedding. That's what my understanding is.
Now he's saying just litter, not really, I don't know how far away that is. And
It's right up Rhode Island. It's like the next town over kind of thing. Oh, it's like a burg.
It's visible that I can carry this out when I'm ready to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like 2 bags. Like watch. He's like show him like look, it's on me now. Now it's on the ground. Now it's on me.
What time are we expecting
Yeah, I might have it like outside the tent.
Very soon. They're coming through soon. They're going to start setting up the barricades soon. What?
Got a lot of stuff in that tent. I gotta get out.
Get it out. Yep. Can you please fold it all up nice and neat? It is our medical emergency stuff, and we can hope that they won't take it.
Take their stuff out of this tent. Everybody take it out of this tent.
Except chairs can stay.
Happy hour.
I'm allowed.
You can see your permission.